Well, thanks for coming in today, Ms. Smith. This is Eric Hewitt. He's a fellow housing specialist. He's going to be sitting in on this meeting.
Yeah, no problem. What's going on?
Well, you recently filled out that temporary certification follow-up letter, which you were on that temporary certification because you were only reporting food stamps as the income in your household at that time.
Yeah.
And you returned the letter saying that still nothing had changed.
Uh-huh.
And this is now the second time you've recertified with that income, and it's getting to be a little too hard to justify that.
Well, my Aunt Angela gives me $50 a month, and that helps me cover like most of my expenses.
Okay, well, which is why I sent you this expense worksheet. And I reviewed that, and things just aren't adding up. So I'd like to take some time and go over this, see if we can clarify some things. Okay. So the first thing is telephone. You put 0. I do frequently call you on your cell phone, and I see that you have a pretty nice cell phone here.
This was a gift.
Okay, but there's a monthly charge that comes with that. There's data plans and things like that that aren't cheap.
Well, I think I'm on my aunt's plan, and she definitely pays it for me. It's got to be like, I don't know, 30 or 40 bucks a month, but I don't pay it.
Okay,
she
so your
has
aunt
it so she can get a hold of me.
Okay, so she pays about $40 a month for your...
Yeah, that's probably like $40 a month.
Okay. And what about the internet?
Well, yeah, that's also on her plan, and I think that's like $20 a month. I don't know, I've never seen the bill, but I think she said it was $20.
Okay. What about your cable or satellite?
I don't get that. I have bunny ears, and, we just watch 2, 4, and 7. I mean, that's good enough for us.
Okay. Do you own a car?
Yeah, I have a car. My friend was getting rid of theirs, and I took it over, when they got a new one.
Okay, how'd you pay for that car?
I had done some work for her. I'd babysitted her kids for a while, so she just gave it to me because it needed a lot of work.
Okay, are you still babysitting for her?
No, not really. I mean, on New Year's Eve I did, but she didn't really pay me anything. It's kind of like our agreement because she gave me her car and I'll watch her kids and stuff.
Okay. How about car insurance for it?
Yeah, that gets taken care of once a year. I think my Aunt Angela paid it this past year. I think it was only a couple $100.
Okay, so about $200 a year for your car insurance?
Paid
by someone
probably
else?
More like $300. Okay. Yeah, per year.
Okay. What about gas for the car? You've got 2 teenage boys. They've got a lot of appointments, a lot of running around to do.
Yeah, I usually make them ride with their friends, and it usually only takes 10 or $15 to fill up my gas tank, and I only fill it up once or twice a month.
Okay. And where are you getting the money to put into the gas tank?
Well, I usually have a couple dollars left over in the $50 that Angela gives me.
Okay, so that $50 usually goes to gas for your car.
Yeah, usually.
Okay. Now you said you get food stamps. Does that cover your food expenses with 2 teenage boys in the household?
Most of the time. I get $370 a month in food stamps, and sometimes my dad will give me some money when I go grocery shopping. I usually only go once a month, but he'll usually slip me a couple bucks here and there.
Okay, well when you go grocery shopping, I know you said your food stamps covers mostly everything. But what about paper towels, toilet paper, deodorant, hygiene supplies?
Well, yeah, that's my dad. He'll give me 30 or 40 bucks when I go grocery shopping, and that's only once a month. So.
Okay, and what about the cigarettes? Food stamps also doesn't cover those.
Oh, my boyfriend bought me these.
Okay, and how many packs do you think you smoke a week?
Probably 5.
Okay, and they're about $10 a pack now.
Yeah.
Okay, so your boyfriend provides you with $50 a week for your cigarettes?
Well, he buys me the cigarettes. He doesn't give me the money.
Okay, well, I know on the application it asks you if you get any gift income, whether it's monetary or non-monetary. So that means people don't have to be giving you the cash to spend on these items, but they're still giving you the things for them.
Well, am I supposed to tell them that they're not allowed to be generous to me?
We're not saying that. People can certainly help you out, but we do expect that be reported to us.
Wow, I didn't even really think of that as income. I mean, people just help me out because they know I need the help.
Right. Well, you've been 2 years certifying through this. What are your plans?
Well, I can't really work right now. I got hurt at work a couple of years ago, and my chiropractor said that my back is still messed up, and I have pain. Mm-hmm. So I can't really get a real job. I mean, I've been thinking about trying to get a part-time job, but I applied for SSI, and I don't know if that's going to screw it up, me having a job or not. So yeah, I'm kind of coasting on that front.
Okay. Well, if you don't have plans on working right now, have you thought of applying for public assistance?
It's just such a hassle, and it takes like 90 days to get approved. It's like I could get a job in a week if I really like tried, maybe. I mean, it'd probably be a crap job and I wouldn't keep it, but like, I don't know. It just seems like a lot of hoops to jump through, and you have to go there a lot. It just doesn't seem worth it to me.
Well, it sounds like you do want to work in some capacity at some point.
Sometime. I mean, when my back gets better, or if I can find a job where I'm like sitting down most of the day.
Okay, well, I mean, we are going to make a change to your portion of rent because your income, we now have some additional income that hasn't been reported to us. So what does that look like?
It looks like you're receiving an additional $300 a month in
Wow.
income.
That really added up.
Not including your insurance for your car.
That, I mean, I didn't even really think that was income. I mean, I only get like $50 in my hand per month, other than what my dad gives me.
Now, do you get any child support?
Sporadically, like every few months I'll get like a couple $100, but that's not anything I ever reported because it's not anything I can rely on.
Okay. Well, you have 2 teenage boys, so I'm sure they're going through sneakers and clothes and school supplies and things like that.
Yeah, their dad usually takes them for that stuff. He's got a job and stuff, but he doesn't. He's been fighting me in the court for like ever about the child support.
Okay, so even though he's not giving you that support as cash in your hand, he's still spending it on members of your household. So that is household income.
Yeah.
So how much do you think he's spending on the kids on a monthly basis?
I don't know, probably like $200 maybe.
Okay. So we will be making a change to your case. Your portion of rent will be going up due to this additional income.
Does that mean my gas isn't going to get paid anymore?
Well, I'm not sure how it's going to work out. You might still be eligible for that utility reimbursement. I won't know everything until I figure out what your portion of rent will be. But since you are interested in working and your portion of rent is going to go up, have you heard of our family self-sufficiency program?
I don't know. Is that thing I heard about in orientation where they like give you money or something?
Exactly. So basically how it works is your earned income, which is income that you get from employment, if your portion of rent goes up because you're now getting earned income, they match that difference and they put it into a savings account for you. As it accumulates, you can use it to put down money on a house or, tuition expenses, things like that if you're interested in going back to school.
Yeah, I have been thinking about that.
Okay, well I think you'd be a great candidate for this program, so I'm going to refer you to the Family Self-Sufficiency, and then I'm going to get you the paperwork to get started on making this change to your rent portion.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, I think I can do that.
All right.